Attention! Never leave an open window unattended and never lean out of the window. Please make sure nobody is below the window you're working on for safety reasons. For safety reasons, when working with an open window, always work with 2 people. Always use safety precautions and safety equipment at all times. Standard mulling instructions for laying exterior vinyl windows. Make sure to take out the sashes before you begin. With a helper holding the window upright, apply a generous bead of caulk to the external side of the master frame that will be mulled. Using the included roll of insulation, adhere a strip of insulation to the master frame starting from the top to the bottom, cut to size. Starting at the top of the window frame, take the included H-mullion and slide the mullion sides over the external surface of the master frame. This may take a bit of manipulation of the vinyl and may require the use of a thin pry bar to set the H-mullion channel around the master frame. Begin working down the length of the window, pressing both sides of the mullion around the frame. Insert a small thin pry bar between the frame and the mullion, and while exerting inward pressure on the frames, slide the pry bar down the length of the window to allow the H-mullion flanges to sandwich the master frame. Take extreme care not to scratch, nick, or damage the vinyl frame when using the pry bar during this step. The H-mullion should fit snugly and cover the insulation. Using a small screwdriver, pry off the vinyl stop from the top and bottom inside of the master frame and locate the pre-drilled screw holes. Using the installation screws provided and a screw gun, carefully drive a screw into the top screw hole, securing the frames of both windows together. Be careful not to over-tighten. Screws should be snug, but not driven through the vinyl wall. Repeat the above step for the bottom and middle screws to completely secure the windows together. Using a tape measure, be sure that the distance of the inner edges of the master frame are exactly the same measurement at the top, middle, and bottom. Adjust as necessary. Repeat the above processes as necessary if there are additional windows in the unit that need to be mulled together. Locate the vinyl sash stops and reinstall by snapping them into place. At the top of the mulled unit, tap down the insulation to create a channel for caulking between the window frames and the mullion. Apply a generous amount of caulking into the open channel and smooth over the excess with a putty knife. Repeat the above 2 steps for the bottom of the window unit. This may require tilting the window or flipping it upside down. Reinstall all sashes and lock in place. Using the color-matched caulk that is available from Lang Exterior, apply a thin bead down the entire length of the H-mullion flanges on both the interior and exterior sides of the window. This is an important step to seal the unit, prevent air infiltration, and increase energy efficiency. The mulled window unit is now ready to be installed.